On September 1st, legislation went into effect that reduced the state sales tax on groceries from 4% to 3%. In this video, Arise's Carol Gundlach explains what this means for your grocery store experience.
On September 1st, the sales tax on groceries that we all pay when we go to the grocery store was reduced from 4% in state sales taxes to 3% in state sales taxes. So the state is really giving everybody a 1% tax break on what they buy in groceries. Now, there are two important things people need to understand about how this works. First of all, is the definition of grocery. That the legislature, when they passed this reduction in sales tax, defined groceries the way the food assistance, what we all call food stamps, defines groceries. And so that really means things that we can eat that are not purchased hot. And so things like paper towels don't count, cleaning supplies don't count. It's only food that the reduced sales tax applies to. The other thing people need to understand is this is the state portion of the sales tax, which is now 3%. There is a whole nother sales tax that is imposed by localities, by municipal governments and by county governments. And that sales tax has not changed. And so people will see a smaller reduction than they probably were expecting to see because it is only the state portion of the sales tax that was reduced. Well, Alabama Arise, of course, wants to eliminate the entire state sales tax on food. And we think this is really important because people need that break. It's hard right now to make ends meet, and we understand that. But we also understand that the sales tax is dedicated to education. And so we don't want to hurt our public schools in order to reduce the sales tax for all of the citizens of Alabama. So the next step is to figure out a way we can replace that lost revenue so that our schools get the money they need while at the same time people spend less on groceries. The legislature did create a commission that's going to start meeting pretty soon, and that commission's job is charged to figure out replacement revenue, how we can get rid of the entire sales tax on groceries while at the same time keeping our schools whole. That's the next step. We expect to be very involved in that process, and we will do everything we can to keep people informed of what's happening.